Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my third video here in this channel, a Brazilian's English journey. In this video guys, I'd like to answer some questions that I made about Brazil guys. I'd like to talk about how is the life here in this country. If you live in other countries, not here in Brazil, and you don't know about our culture or the way that we live or something that you have curiosity but you never thought about. So today I'd like to talk about it, okay guys? I'm gonna answer 33 questions, okay guys? I made more or less 50 questions, but I chose the best ones for discuss and talk about it with you guys, okay? So let's get started with the first question and let's continue, okay guys? So the first question, where are you from in Brazil? Well guys, I'm from Joinville in the state of Santa Catarina in southern Brazil. Question 2, what is your favorite thing about Brazil? There are many things I like about Brazil. I like the weather where I live because we have all four seasons. Summer is usually very hot, winter is colder, and it rains a lot during the year. I also love Brazilian food, and I think most people here are very friendly. I I haven't traveled to many states, so I can really talk about the whole country, but I know Brazil has some problems like corruption, high taxes, and crime, unfortunately. Question 3. What is one thing you would change about Brazil? Well, if I could change one thing, it would be the government, of course. I think we need lower taxes and more investment in education. Better education can create more opportunities for young people. I would also invest more in cleaner streets, better roads, and public spaces. Brazil has a lot of potential, guys, but corruption is and inequality are still big problems. Question 4. What is your favorite Brazilian food? Well, guys, my favorite Brazilian food is chicken pot pie or empadão de frango in Portuguese. I also love anything with bacon, like bacon pizza or bacon cheeseburgers. It's awesome. I love it so much. Question 5. What Brazilian food do you think foreigners should try? I think everyone should try empadão de frango, that I told you right now, coxinha, pastel, feijoada, brigadeiro, açaí, and fresh sugarcane juice. Those are some of the most famous and delicious foods in Brazil, guys. Question 6. Is Brazil a safe country for tourists? It really depends on where you go. Where I live in Santa Catarina, it's usually very peaceful, guys. But some bigger cities have more crime, so it's always a good idea to research the place before visiting, okay? Question 7. What is the weather like where you live? Well, the weather changes a lot during the year, guys. We have a lot of hot summers, cooler winters, and a lot of rain. Brazil is a huge country, so the weather is very different depending on the region. The northeast is much hotter, while the south is usually cooler. Question 8. What do Brazilians usually do on weekends? I can speak for every Brazilian, but I'm a person who likes staying at home. I enjoy playing games, watching movies and YouTube videos, and of course relaxing. Many other people like going out with friends, going to parties, or spending time with their families. I actually started my YouTube channel because I wanted to leave my comfort zone and try new experience. Question 9. Do Brazilians really love football? Yes, definitely. Football is the most popular sport in Brazil. Many people support clubs like Flamengo, Palmeiras, Corinthians, São Paulo, and Grêmio. It's also very common to see kids playing football in the streets. Question 10. What sports are popular besides football? Volleyball and basketball are also popular. Sports like tennis, baseball, and golf aren't very common here, guys. Question 11. What kind of music do Brazilians listen to? Brazilians listen to many different kinds of music, okay guys? It's very popular here, guys. Funk, sertanejo, rock, and pop are very popular. Personally, I don't really like funk, but everyone has different tastes. Question 12. What is Carnival really like? Well, guys, I've never really celebrated Carnival. For me, the best part is having a few days off from work, but I know it's a huge celebration with costumes, music, dancing, and millions of people. Question 13. Do all Brazilians dance samba? No, guys, not at all. Many Brazilians don't even dance samba. I think it's more common in some regions than in the south of Brazil. Question 14. What stereotypes about Brazil are false? Many people think Brazilians speak Spanish, but that's not true, guys. We speak Portuguese. And another stereotype is that everyone loves samba and carnival. Some people also think we are always at the beach, but that's definitely not true. Brazil is much more diverse than many people imagine. Question 15. What is your favorite Brazilian holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. I don't usually celebrate Carnival or Festa Junina, so Christmas is my favorite. Question 16. Is Brazil an expensive country? I think it depends on how much money you make, guys. If you earn a minimum wage, life can be really expensive. Houses, cars, electronics, and imported products usually cost a lot here. Question 17. What do Brazilians usually eat for breakfast? I can speak for everyone. For breakfast, I usually eat bread, fruit, smoothies, or sometimes cookies. Question 18. What is your favorite Brazilian dessert? My favorite dessert is açaí. I could eat it every week. Question 19. What animal represents Brazil the best? I think the jaguar represents Brazil very well. It's one of the most famous animals in the country. Question 23. What is your favorite beach in Brazil? I haven't visited many beaches here, guys. My favorite is Balneário Camboriú. I'd also love to visit Fernando de Noronha one day because it looks absolutely beautiful. Question 24. What is your favorite Brazilian movie? Well, guys, my favorite Brazilian movie is Elite Squad. I think it's a great movie and it shows part of the reality of Brazil, especially in Rio de Janeiro. Question 25. What is a hidden gem in Brazil? I'd say Beto Carreiro World, guys. It's the biggest theme park in Brazil. Some people compare it to a smaller version of Disney, and it's a really fun place to visit. I love so much. Question 26. What is transportation like in Brazil? Well, guys, in my city, public transportation isn't the best. Buses are usually crowded, especially during rush hour. Sometimes people need to take 2 or 3 buses just to get to work or school. Question 27. Do you like Brazilian coffee? Yes, I do. Brazilian coffee is famous all over the world, guys, and I really enjoy drinking it. Question 28. What is your favorite Brazilian fruit? My favorite fruit is strawberries. Question 29. What is school like in Brazil? Well, guys, I studied in public schools. My experience wasn't very good. There were a lot of fights, some students didn't respect the teachers, and the school walls were often covered with graffiti. Maybe private schools are different, but I can only talk about my own experience. Question 30. What do you love most about living in Brazil? I like the freedom we have, guys. If you have a good job and live in a safe area, you can have a good quality of life. I also like that we can express our opinions freely and travel to other countries without many difficulties. Question 31. What do you dislike about living in Brazil? The things I dislike the most are corruption, violence in some areas, high cost of living, and the lack of education from some people. Many things are also very expensive here, guys, especially cars, electronics, and houses. Question 32. What is your favorite Brazilian expression? One expression I use a lot is égua. It's a regional expression and it can mean different things depending on how you say it. There is no perfect translation into English, but it's something I use all the time. Question 33. What makes Brazil different from other countries? Brazil has amazing potential, guys. We have beautiful nature, a tropical climate, incredible biodiversity, and we don't usually have many natural disasters. In my opinion, if we had less corruption and better public administration, Brazil could be one of the best countries in the world to live in. So guys, there was 33 questions that I choose to answer for you learn better from this country, and I hope you had enjoyed so much this video, and I'm gonna record other video about games. It's something that I really love so much. Soon I'm gonna post another video about games. I'm thinking about the game that I'm gonna talk, but I really enjoy games, so I think it's gonna be very interesting. You know, like I can talk about games that I really enjoy and give for you my opinions, okay guys? So wait for this next video, and I hope you enjoyed so much this video. I'm gonna finish from today and see you in the next time. Bye bye guys, see you.